Going on, people? My bad. I'm always listening to music in here. Most of the time, my music. Thinking about redoing all my vocals just for the fuck of it, just to see how far I can go with it. Let me cut this shit off. Say I'm pretty. What's going on, people? Yeah, I didn't know that shit was playing through to y'all. See Dulce Gabbana. What's going on with you, player? Welcome. I'm just I'm on my break. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep everything on the quiet. Oh man, what's going on, man? Shout out to my brother K from Periscope. Finally got one over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming, man. But see who else is in here. J Ray B, what's going on with your player? How you doing? I was working on an interview. I was supposed to be interviewing tonight with somebody from Colombia, but I don't know what happened. But you know me, I got to do my late night DREEZ thing. I'm pretty sure Rich is over with. Andre and Love Crossing Borders is over with. They probably show up in here a little later. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DYB305. No, I did not lose your shirt, man. I did not lose your shirt. For the third time, I did not lose your shirt. I got your shirt. I wore the shit to work the other day. You know, it's in a hamper, stanking right now. So, you know, I was wearing it on the show a couple of days back. But you never come to the show, man. You know, what am I to do? You know, I have multiple shirts that I can wear from time to time. It's not like every time I show up on TV or excuse me, show up on YouTube, I can wear the shirt, bro. But I support your brand. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get ahead of some shit to go with that next time I come back to Miami. What am I mixing up? Oh man, that's just old school music I'm doing. You know, I'm having flashbacks of when I had my beat machine, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always in here listening to all my old drums and shit, song beats that I sold, beats that I actually did music, had lyrics to myself as well as people that I sold other tracks to. But you know me, I'm a local guy. You know, I never really made it big. And besides, everybody I sold music to, with the story they told, the stories pretty much put them in jail where they at right now. And all of them in prison, trying to come home for because coronavirus or something in the jailhouse. But their lyrics practically put them in jail. Excuse me, prison. But nevertheless, I do see 14 people here in the chat room. Hopefully I got 14 likes. Hopefully all of y'all wipe your foot on the rug on the way in. If not, please make sure you do that on the way out. This is DREEZ Live number 9. Can you say stimuli? What is going on, people? Who else is in the building? Atlanta is in the building. Big D is up in here. What's going on with your player? Shout out to Shadow Symphony X, man. What part of the world y'all from, or what part of the state y'all in right now? What is it looking like in y'all neck of the woods? You hear me? Shout out to Stephen Noah's in the building. I'm gonna see if I could get me a guest to come on. Otherwise, I might put the link in the chat room and just have y'all answer questions from the chat room with me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm on a little bit late, but I'm trying to come on at a time when a lot of people a lot of other people are not online, or in this case, people that's not in the travel sector online. You know what I mean? You know, so I can get on, talk my stuff, get off. The first time I did it, I didn't expect to be on that long, but a couple donations came through, a couple questions came through. I kept talking. It was 4 o'clock when I finished. So I'm hoping I don't go that far tonight, but just far enough to get you the information that you need should you ask a question. And put a question in the comment section, damn it. Illinois is in the building. Shout out to K Mac, man. I hope you fully recovered right now, man. How you doing? DYB, where's roller tape? You know where roller tape at. You can ask roller tape where you at. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? You know, roller tape got his show. I got mine. You know how I go. We get together every now and again. We get together on Sundays. So K-Mac is from Illinois, and I guess the rest of y'all is in the Phantom Zone or some shit. Where y'all from, motherfucker? Represent. See if I can get somebody on here. Got to talk about a few things in the travel sector with some of y'all. 18 people in the chat room right now. Should have 18 likes. It's late night dreams. What else is gonna be right now? Let's see, said the blind man. Who can I holler at? Okay, I'm seeing them coming in. California is in the building. Florida is in the building. South Texas is up in here, as well as the great city of Philly, the city of brotherly love. What is going on, players? You know what I'm saying? If anything, man, you got any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat room. You know, probably give me something else to talk about. Otherwise, I'm gonna just do my 30 minutes of my hour and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know it's late. I know some of y'all got some things y'all need to tend to. You know, but man, hey, it is what it is. Oh well, motherfucker ain't answer. Oh well, man. What did I put on the card? Oh, did you see? How many of y'all saw the uprising that happened in North Carolina? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, wholesome Negro. Shout out to Wakanda, Kansas. I guess that's Wichita, better known as Wichita, I guess, huh? Shout out to Jake Copper in the building. 35 and up is in the building. I'm gonna speak on 35 and up in a second. He says, what do I think of the president of Colombia talking about 18 months of restrictions? He said, not 18. He didn't say 18 months of travel restrictions. See, their cash cow is carnival and tourism. They're not gonna rule out tourism. So what they're saying is, what you can't do, you can't go to Gusto's, you can't go to Skybar, can't do none of that. But if you go over there, just call your bro to the house. That's all they're saying. Got to read between the lines, man. Read between the lines. All they saying is to call that bro to your house, man. That's all they saying. Says, but damn, come on now, hombre for ass. Come on, man. Can't be doing that, that player. But see, this is what happens when you have people who don't travel come into the travel sector, which is why I never have the mix. So shout out to Paraculo. You know, I guess that means man for ass. But try your hardest not to put no more comments in my motherfucking comment section, player. You can stay here. But I just want to show the people why I never meshed the two non-traveling and the traveling. And you could be the key player. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Jackson Jeter. Wipe your dogs. Rest of y'all go and wipe your foot on the rug, player. You know what I'm saying? But what was I talking about? Oh, travel restrictions. They're not restricting travel. Not at all. They for sure not gonna do that. But they got a couple states around here that are talking about reopening everything starting tomorrow. Do y'all think that is crazy? Or do y'all think that is some shit that need to happen? There you go, Big D. You see what I'm saying? You see why I never meshed the two. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna leave Hombre Paraculo alone. We gonna leave man for ass right there. We gonna let him chill. You know. All I know, I, ain't no culo here for you, player. That's all I can tell you. Unless you know something I don't know. Ain't no culo here for you, bro. So you might be in the wrong chat room. I don't know. But ain't no man for ass up in here. Oh shit. Like to give a shout out to K Mac for the donation. First one of the night, man. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to 18 billions. I ain't seen you here in a while, man. Said these states need to be open. This state closure has to do with politics. Well, the thing about the closures is that if anything, it's killing off the middle to lower class citizen because you got a lot of these lower class citizens that are working at certain clubs. I mean, certain companies that are closing, as well as you got people that are uh, uh, in the middle of everything that own stores, the mom and pop stores, and it's killing off those small businesses and shit. So when you go look at North Carolina, those are the motherfuckers that took to the streets, man. But here's the problem I got with it. I got a feeling that that shit in North Carolina at least was staged because of one reason. All them hundreds of people out there, thousands of people out there. You mean to tell me one white woman got arrested? Let there have been some Asians out there. You seen what they did to the Jews in New York? They went back to the 1960s on there with the shooting water on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let there would have been some Asians or some Mexicans or of course some Negroes out there protesting. You know, shit would have been broke and everything. But you mean to tell me out of 1,000 people, one person got arrested? Just one. Now, when you take and look back at the whole thing that happened in Florida at the project, at SAP projects, uh, where they had all those Negroes outside. You know what I'm saying? They had all the Negroes outside and they had to call the police in to get them. What they trying to do, in my opinion, is rile fuckers and get them to go run out in the streets. And when they go run out into the streets, it might be pandemonium. You know what I'm saying? Ken Padmore says that was not New York. Did I say New York? Did I say New York? Said North Carolina, man. So they trying to, I think they trying to bait other motherfuckers who ain't really into this shit because believe it or not, we are under martial law to an extent. They ain't calling it martial law, they calling it national emergency. So that means we've been in martial law a couple times already. So but I think they really trying to bait out some motherfuckers who really don't know about politics like that. So we go run out and be the fucking guinea pigs they don't need to be. Cause when the police came, they went to talking to them and getting all friendly and shit. See if little man and Marquavius never gonna do that shit. They ain't gonna happen. Be like lambs to the slaughter and some shit. Let's see me jump into the thing that somebody talking to somebody else right there. 18 billion says if this closure was about health, etc., the country would be closed 6 months out of the year due to death. Well, it's about whatever you want to. I guess you want to call it closure, but they trying to open up, you know, due to money, because you're missing out on. You done missed about 3 weeks of baseball. You done missed out on basketball. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. It was well. I know they were getting hold somewhere, but I know they had a lot of Jewish people that was standing out in the streets and shit up in New York. But yeah, my bad. Oh. Where I'm at. I forgot where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I might just go ahead on and buy me a microphone setup because it's like, I think I got enough on donations to go ahead on and get me my drum machine like I want, and I might even purchase a ticket. But I'm trying to get a get a good thing, get a good idea when everything will be open, you know, because I don't want to buy a ticket and then I had to change the ticket and all that foolishness. I don't want to have to go through all of that. Otherwise, I'd have bought my ticket last Friday. But somebody that's so looking good, so looking forward to go to Medellin. As soon as I said, "Come on, I'm booking a ticket for this date," it became, "Well, hold up, bro. Wait, this might happen, that might happen." The motherfucker got me cautious. I ain't buy my damn ticket. Now the ticket that I plan on spending $350 for, it might cost me $550 now. Waiting on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's an old video from 2017 in Jerusalem with the water hose. Well, I won't lie. When that fucking water blew that fucking Jewish dude across the street, that shit was funny as a motherfucker. And I ain't gonna lie. But I give them Jews credit. Them motherfuckers just got out there in the street and it didn't move. You know what I'm saying? But that water moved their ass though. Let me go ahead on and cleanse my hands because I don't want coronavirus turning it, touch my computer and turning it into a computer virus. Shout out to LaQuinto Fox. What's going on with you, player? LaQuinto Fox, tonight's motherfucking late night DREEZ edition of late night DREEZ has been sponsored by Kill That Hand Sanitizer. When you need to get rid of germs, go ahead on and kill that. Also, niggas ain't shit. They would try to monetize anything. Kill that hand sanitizer. What do you mean there's no sound? A motherfucker just showed up a minute ago and said, "Hey, look, we can't hear you." And then somebody said, "You sound good." Now this motherfucker show up nowhere and saying there's no damn sound. God damn it, man. The doctor say don't touch your face. Man, look, all the shit I done did that should have got me killed years ago. You mean to tell me I'm gonna die from touching my fucking face? You know what I'm saying? This shit's crazy. But I could die from some shit this could kill. This shit is weird, man. So I'm gonna be sanitizing a lot tonight. I already got my shit wiped down with my Clorox. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 18 Billions. Again, he said the six had a $600 round trip ticket back to Europe this month, but Corona canceled it. The airlines took $90 off, so I have 510 left for a flight by October. So is that credit or you got your money back? Did they give you a credit for the $90 or did they give you your $90 back? See, that's the thing. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Ah, got credit. See, that's what I want to avoid. I want my money back if I got to get my money back. But yeah, though, man, I'm looking at some of the states that's bound to reopen. You know, I'm right next to Texas, and Texas is supposed to be opening April 27th. That's a week and 2 days from now. You know, but the only states I'm really worried about for us opening is Florida and Louisiana. Why? Louisiana, I live there. But to get to Columbia, I got to go through Florida. But as I've been saying like the last month, it's not about getting into Brazil or getting into Colombia. It's about getting out this son bitch. But if you got motherfuckers that's out there in Florida, like at the SAP project where it was 300 people within the block radius and not one of them had a fucking mask on, you know what I'm saying? That's what's holding me back. That's what will be holding me back. But at the same time, those same people that was out there in that project gonna be the same people 3 months from now talking about this is racist. You won't let me in the hospital. My baby's sick. Well, your baby wouldn't have been sick if the motherfucker wouldn't have been outside. Take your bad ass kids in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So they took credit. They still took the money. It's like they don't want to give you your money back because they struggling. But I heard the government gave all the airline companies a bailout already. So I don't know why they would be holding your money up like that. Either give me a refund or reschedule my shit. You know what I'm saying? But I go through a website to get my plane tickets. But if I go through the airline directly, I could get a refund. You know what I'm saying? But on the flight app that I use, you can only get a refund within 24 hours. And the crazy thing about that, you got to pay $20 to have that coverage. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure these fucking things is open because Florida open April 27th, Louisiana open April 30th. I ain't going nowhere right then and there anyway. So I, from the day my state opens up, I got a good month to just sit back and gauge all type of shit. How do people react to here in the city? What's going on? When I walk home, when I go to work, I'm seeing people coughing and shit like that. You know, I also get to gauge you hungry motherfuckers that won't go get on a plane and be the first person over there. And if y'all, and I'm telling you, if there's any heat, I'm letting y'all catch it first. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be glad to interview y'all black ass when y'all get over there and be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, LeQuinto. I actually got my money back from one flight, but the rest gave me credit. Well, my thing is, I don't mind the credit right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to be able to have everything situated just in case they say, okay, we're not open or whatever, you can fly out later. You know, I don't want you to tell me if you don't go to the airport, you don't get your money back, you don't get credit, you don't get shit. I want something back if I don't get on the flight. But yeah, though, man, I do feel like that shit in North Carolina was staged though, because like all those people was out there riding, not riding, all protesting, which was practically a peaceful protest. But you know, I don't know what that one white woman did to warrant her going to jail. So it could have been staged to the point of where, you know, some dumbass Negroes look at it and say, oh, and they go, oh, these white folks rebelling. We need to rebel. They don't even have their own mindset. They already down bad because they don't even have their own mindset. They just follow the next motherfucker. And that's when you get into the whole blind and leading the blind shit. And that's when shit seriously gonna go left. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Government officials are stealing from starving people. Well, I just heard, I just had heard from a little bird that they got riots going on in Bogota. So if you got to pass through there, good luck, player. You know what I'm saying? You know, I heard they're doing a little looting through there, and they're doing a little looting in Medellin, but they're doing looting in Buenos Aires, Medellin. I'm way on the other side in Laurel is. And in Loyalist, everybody is pretty much, how they say, well-to-do, or doing good rather. They ain't hurting. You know, because in Loyalist, you hardly see any like homeless. And if you do see somebody sitting on the sidewalk, they got a thing full of cigarettes with selling minutes for their phone and all that type of shit. So they hustling and they getting their money in. So that's why I like Loyalist a lot. So, I've already got a couple things lined up. You know, my place is friendly. So if Jack J copy, if I can't go to the bar, I can't go to Gusto's, I can't go to this, I can't go to that, I could just call somebody and tell them get in the Uber and y'all come by me. And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man. Another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm pretty sure y'all understand this about these corona numbers. I think they have a lot of people inside those corona numbers that died from something outside of corona, and just because this is the going scare tactic, this the person that died from being 80 years old is now a person that died from coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you think. What you think about that, LaQuinto Fox? You a doctor. I'm pretty sure not all of these people are dying from the same shit. I don't see it happening like that. Can't be. Shout out to J5. Thanks for the motherfucking like. Appreciate it, player. It's late night DREEZ #9. You got any questions, go ahead on and put them in the chat room. We'll speak on it for a little bit. We 30 minutes in, got another 30 to go. It's all on y'all if y'all wanted to go further. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing about this whole before I get into what I was saying about the corona numbers. Jackson Jeter says, make sure you tell those bros bring your mask. For what? They won't be able to do their thing. Now if they doing their thing and they cough on it, fuck a mask. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Take this Lysol with you. You know what I'm saying? But but anyway, man, like I say, man, the whole thing about this coronavirus, it's just the going scare tactic. So, let's see, Love Entertainment says they get more money for coronavirus deaths. I don't know how that works, but all right, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I could take that from the doctor. He said most people are dying from conditions caused by the COVID-19. I thought it was the COVID-19, pinpointing their fucking conditions and making their conditions worse. That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit this crap arena. I've been sitting up here talking. I ain't hit my shit yet. Tonight I'm doing lemon in line. I don't know if you can see that. So trust me, LaQuinta Fox, I'm getting my vitamin C on. LaQuinta Fox, Jackson Jeter says he wonders if they are snatching up the organs before they burn the coronavirus batteries. If the body is actually dead from coronavirus, would they fuck with the organs? That's a question for you, LaQuinto. If the body's dying, would they take the organs from a corona disease body? Because that's one of the ways that we could keep this corona shit going. It'd be a person that actually died from corona. They take a liver, give it to somebody that need a liver. And here it is, they good and free and they out and about running and this and that. And they might even pass redistributing the virus that we thought was gone. I'm just thinking. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about this whole coronavirus, you know, right about now, I think we're coming into a thing called allergy season. And if you got allergies, I feel sorry for you because I don't want to see y'all trying to, you know, I seen a person try to hold his sneeze back the other day, and then I think she might have blew her ass out, you know. But man, because around this bitch we got allergy season, then we got hurricane season, and then because but the predictions about the whole corona thing around here is that that shit gonna be gone by summer because supposedly this shit don't do too well in heat, and you know, anywhere along I-10 from Florida to Texas, I'm hoping that the shit becomes non-existent. But we got another good 3 months of that shit at least. But supposedly I heard briefly while I was at lunch today that this shit wasn't supposed to be going nowhere for like till 2023 or something. But as far as here, when that motherfucking humidity kick in, if the shit don't do well in heat, the shit should be gone. So I'm not really worried about it here. And that's pretty much the reason why they plan on reopening Louisiana on April 30th. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it because traffic has been very, very good for me. I woke up late plenty of mornings for work and got in the Uber, and that 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 30-minute ride took 10 minutes. So, traffic is very much a blessing right now for some of us. So whether you use the transit or you drive yourself or you use Uber like I do. You know what I'm saying? J5 understand what I was saying about the whole restrictions. They ain't saying no travel. You come out there with, you ain't gonna stop them from doing their lockdown shit. But if it's killing the middle class and the lower class here in the States, think about what the lockdown is gonna continue to do motherfuckers that have been in lockdown in Colombia, that been in lockdown in Brazil, that been in lockdown in fucking DR, that been in lockdown in Venezuela, that was already fucked up before this shit even kicked off. You know, I be hearing people saying shit about this world order and population control, they resetting the economy and all this shit. Look, whatever y'all need to do it and stop diseasing your people. You know what I'm saying? Because you're thinking this population control. Okay, you kill 70,000 out of how many billion? Y'all tried again and the shit ain't work. So y'all might well knock that shit off. I got 27 people in the chat room, man. Wipe your foot on the rug, players. You know what I'm saying? Once again, K-Mac, thanks for the donation. If anybody else want to donate to the platform, trust me, I'm gonna go get me some probably do some musical equipment so I can stop getting copyrights on my motherfucking my YouTube. I just did another video where I was just reminiscing about my first time in Medellin. Strike. I can't get paid for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just go back to doing my own shit. I found a couple people like Exima tracks and I was able to get beats from them, but ain't nothing like your own, man. You know what I'm saying? I could do my own reggaeton track, you know. Just gotta go. I'm just waiting for damn Guitar Center to open up. Shit closed the day that I was ready to go get me a new beat machine, man. I really want my old shit, but gotta keep up with the times, all that there. But it is what it is. I'm still gonna have that to the side to go get motherfucker too. But yeah, man. But yeah, though, man. How many of y'all got y'all stimulus checks, man? Put a one in the chat room if y'all got y'all little stimulus going on. I'll give y'all a couple seconds. I know there's a delay. Right. Organs are good for just a short time after death. The virus will still be alive. Exactly. The Clinton Fox says anything that falls under medical waste belongs to the medical facility unless you sign paperwork to get it back. Just look at Henrietta Lacks. Gotcha. That's the black woman from like 1920 something, and they ended up doing like the stem cell research or something like that, if I ain't mistaken. I had to read up on that, man. Okay. Clifton got his issue. Roll Tide got the issue. J5 got the issue. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I told you he was gonna be here sooner or later. Andre and Andrea from LCB is in the building. I told you they were gonna be here. Saying Columbia, they have a new lockdown. You can only use your concert. Damn. First, damn. First they want you to go out on certain days, and now you gotta walk to a motherfucking to the grocery store. Damn. They must be trying to cut down on pollution too. They trying to kill eight. They're trying to kill a couple birds with one stone, huh? Damn. Damn. Got to give a shout out to Mr. DYB 305 for the donation, as well as KW, aka Mr. Markel for the donation. I appreciate it. It will be going back to something towards the channel that's gonna come right back to y'all. But A&A from LCB, you would believe what these Negroes is doing with the stimulus check, man. I read a report today. They buying dildos. They buying dildos, tigers, and guns with the motherfucking stimulus check. They ain't doing nothing beneficial. You know what I'm saying? I guess I ain't doing nothing beneficial because I'm trying to buy a music machine, but I'm gonna have something left over. But you know what I'm saying? Um, my thing is, I really wonder what people in other places look at us like now. At one time, these people used to look up to people in the United States. Now, when I go to Medellin, there might be people looking at me and say, "Look at the old dumbass Negro right there." I know the white folks. If the white folks dumb, he dumb for sure. You know what I'm saying? I got to put up with that shit now when I get off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Markel. He says, new 18-month proposal after April 27th. Is that a total lockdown or they just saying you can't go out to bars and clubs and shit? Because they didn't, I don't remember them saying you can't get on the plane or get off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Is that for everything? A complete travel ban? Or that just, you can't go out when you get there? You can go do certain shit, but once you get there, you just in the lockdown too. Look, you tell me you there. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a new really good biography about Henrietta Lacks. Really good. I read it twice. All right. When you get a chance, shoot me the name. I might have to check it out because ain't no telling around this bitch. They might get tired of Negroes being outside and decide, hey, look, y'all won't be outside. We're gonna cut your lights in your house off. So that way you won't be outside. Now you gotta be outside. I don't know. It's just crazy around here. You know what I'm saying? Lady got mad at me today because I asked for a raise. I say, motherfucker, I got people out front me falling dead. You know what I'm saying? Got to put up with these stupid ass Negroes in the street. Won't go inside. Babies running around. 300 people on the block. Not one of them got a mask on. I want to raise. You know, I'm an essential worker. It's essential I need to have more motherfucking money to keep coming to this bitch every day. Shit's crazy over here, Markel. And motherfuckers are not taking it serious at all. shit's nuts. But yeah, man, I was hoping I'd be able to get me a little sidekick up in here, but I guess it's a little bit too late. So if y'all got any more questions that y'all want to put into the comment section, please do so right now. We're about 45 minutes in, almost 45 minutes in. You know, I got 28 people here, so this comment section shouldn't be that quiet. So if you got any suggestions or questions, please put them in the chat. And I didn't really want to say nothing about it right now, but I do look forward to going back to Medellin, and you know, it all depends on what they really plan on doing in Medellin, you know. But if there's anybody that's looking to go to Medellin, I'm not really putting out a certain date on when I plan on going because I got a actual, I don't want to say fear, but I got a thought community and things that they might do once they hear that they got people going back on this date. I'll discuss that with y'all offline. But I do look forward to going back to Colombia because, you know, that's where my fiance and shit at right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back over there. I ain't trying to Cash App in Western Union. Nah. I need flesh. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, y'all want to donate to the platform, just hit the links up at the bottom of your screen, player. It'd be greatly appreciated, and it will come back to you in one way or another. But yeah, man. So Markel, I know you be going live every morning. So I mean, I don't know. You probably explain what the whole 18 months was about. What it's really restricted. Is it restricted travel? I just want to know whether it's restricted travel or is it restricted? You can't go here or you can't gang up there or shit like that. That's all I need to know because the way it's looking, look like they still planning on opening up shit. And I would rather be over there in lockdown than over here in this shit every day. Cause these Negroes are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Right. Oh shit, it ain't showing up. Says it's too hard to say there are so many false numbers that no one knows. Of course not. I mean, they just trying to use it as a fear tactic. You know, motherfucker died from tuberculosis. He got COVID-19. Motherfucker died from heart attack. He had COVID-19. Motherfucker died because he's 95. He got COVID-19. Wait a minute, the motherfucker's 95. What else he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Peyton Place. Man, I missed you last week, man. I did a review on the RZA versus Premier. I called for you, player. I needed a sidekick, man. And speaking on that RZA versus Premier, who do y'all think won? You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind, say that I have no faith that Congress will pass that bill for 6 months for all to receive that money. Well, personally, if anybody need to receive some money, it should be me. I'm on the front line right now. Believe it or not, I'm on the front line with doctors, nurses, police, firemen, you know, first responders, EMS, all that shit. I'm on the front lines. I deserve that money. Me and other tax-paying motherfuckers. Don't you get that money to them bitches that been sitting in the projects and they ain't been doing shit with themselves, just getting that $400 a month because they had 5 babies. And I don't want to get into that. But anyway, man, like Andre from ANA and LCB said, go on get them likes up, player. Go on get them up. 34 people in here, 34 likes shouldn't be that bad. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Jeter said, send that 2,000 every month. Motherfucker, you crazy. Don't you send it to them motherfuckers like that, you know? All right. Send send whatever they rent is in the electric bill. Don't send no 2,000 every month. Go make these motherfuckers lazy. I got motherfuckers at my job saying, "Say, Dre, would you rather take your 550 a week, or would you take the 600? 600 a thing they saying is they trying to do 600 a week here for unemployment." I said 600 a week is cool, but what you don't understand is a lot of you niggas come from up under niggas. Excuse me. A lot of you niggas that come from up under women who don't do shit, get paid, pay rent, pay uh phone bills, light bills, and shit like that, and been sitting on their ass for 31 days in a month. You know, so all that's really teaching you is how to be lazy than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lazy like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take my 500, my 400, whatever. But cause listen, I got 5 shots back here in my back and my neck. One of them, 2 of them came out, hit me in the shoulder right here. So can I throw a fastball at 90 miles per hour? Nah, I probably do about 85, but I'm still here. But when I got that fucking check for unemployment and that motherfucker was $75, nigga, I was on the forklift with one on, riding that motherfucker, riding that motherfucker. I don't want no goddamn sitting. And then look, what the fuck I'm gonna pay with $75? Tax, shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, but let me get off that subject. Pay place is I'm biased to RZA. Well, I'm biased to Premier. You know what I'm saying? Why? Premier is not from New York. Premier is from Plano, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hear what I'm saying. Shout out to Avante B. That's true. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but make motherfuckers lazy. It's bad enough we got lazy women. We don't need lazy niggas too. Then it's over for us at that point. You know, a lot of these niggas sitting at home like they mo, and they already got it's already bad enough a lot of them out in the street with that mindset like they mo, thinking that real nigga shit is really masculine. It ain't. Think about this, man. I used to get into it with a brother that his name was John McDonald. I was maybe I was small, he was big. It was my daddy that came to me with common sense. He said, "Hey, look, bro, you 100, he 300. You can't fuck with him right now." But guess what? That was my mama saying, "Don't let nobody tell you this. Don't let nobody this." So a lot of these motherfuckers that's out there killing, they got mama's mindset. And that's where all this killing and stealing and dealing and shit coming from. I don't mean no disrespect to anybody here who just had their mom in their life. I have something to say about that, but that might be offensive, and I won't be sitting up here on the live by myself because I don't want y'all to leave. But a lot of these motherfuckers is out here, you know, with mama's mindset. You know, mama can sit back in the gap, do nothing, and get paid. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it was something. You know, I always watch my mama, you know, like, you know, I'm joking, but you know, think about it. How many Negroes you know, I went, I used to go spend the night by my partner house on the weekend, you know, and she tried to sleep, you know, I went to the kitchen, you know, trying to steal some food or whatever, right? So when I come out the room, this dude that wasn't my partner's daddy had came to pick up my partner's mama. And I guess he thought that I was her son. The nigga gave me $10 and said, "Look, I'm about to take your mama to the bank." Nah, all right, cool. Thanks for the $10. It's 4:30 in the motherfucking morning. What bank are you going to? You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the bank where you get to do kill shots from the back at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spence. I appreciate you, player, for the donation. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's real crazy though. But these women can sit back in the gap and do nothing. And I guess I might well keep on going since I'm on that fucking kick. All right. Ah, shit. I missed the trade. I hate how a woman could be dead wrong and there still be niggas who be on some that's a woman and they'll still defend that woman. And then what happens to that same person that protected that woman, some shit have happened between that very same woman he protected and him, and he'll be saying the same shit I'm saying. Ah, these motherfuckers. Ah, chill out. You know what I'm saying? You see the other side now. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Say thanks for the $10, man. Let me see, man. What's going on here? Okay. Let's see. I don't know if y'all be well. I ain't got haters like that. Trying to see what damn. Man, all that. Damn. Let me see what's this. Shout out to Spence. Shout out to JT. I don't want to put your name out there like that, you know. Man, that's some motherfucker hating you donating the DREEZ, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't want the problem. I don't want you to have the problem. Shout out to KW. Shout out to GG. Shout out to K-Mac. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see where I'm at right now. Okay, bam. I don't know if y'all can see that shit. This shit all shining and shit like it's the Holy Grail and shit. All right, bam. I know that's where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, I appreciate y'all, and it will be coming back to y'all in one way or another, whether it be something that got to do with editing or something that got to do with uh, 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 adding music to the editing. Because, like I've said, I've been catching strikes left and right. I got like 8 videos that can't be monetized because of copyright strikes, just because I had a little piece of something. It's like they just trying to just fuck with me. Look, man, because the first thing they did when they tried to fuck with me is like, I got my motherfucking 1,000 way back here. They didn't let me go live on my phone like last week. I supposed to been done that, had that shit. I supposed to been had that shit before I went to Barranquilla. The last video when before I left for Barranquilla, I walked through the French Quarter. I was supposed to been live then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They said I ain't off a little smoke. Hey, it's all good, player. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And Andre A&A from LCB says you're a family. I appreciate you. And another thing, man, congratulations on the wedding. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm gonna say is it's a girl. Mark my words, it's a girl. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, something else I do need to say. It's gonna be 2 girls and a boy. You know, that right there. That's Lay's potato chip. You just can't have one. In this case, can't just make one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Just the Case. Happy to see you here, man. He says YouTube is so weird. I basically watched a soft porn episode of Insecure on it. Them some wild bitches. You know what I'm saying? Especially the African bitch on there. Her name's Orgy. I forget what her first name is. The Issa Rae's friend. That bitch with the big ass. That bitch smile. You can see all her teeth in the back. That bitch smile like literally from ear to ear. That bitch look like the cat from Alice in Wonderland. But Insecure on HBO's YouTube channel, and they had no problem with showing it. It's HBO, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, home box office. You know, Cinemax used to be the shit for all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But hey, Right, right, right. Next time I see you, bro, I'm just do this here. I'm gonna see Andre. When I see Andre, I'm gonna just do this here. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? And she gonna come to you. Why is Andre shooting me, giving me 3 fingers? Why he just put it? Why he just can't do peace? He's just doing this. She said she's a virgin too. Man, that woman in Hollywood, man, she done went to Hollywood and found Peter Weinstein. Somebody, I guarantee you, let her make some money and something go wrong. Watch what be on TMZ. Gonna be another soft porn episode of Miss Origin. And that white boy gonna be making all type of jokes toward Origin. Her last name is Origin. I watch. You know what I'm saying? Like all these motherfuckers that going to Hollywood clean, they gonna make them dirty. See that LeBron? Give it 10 years. He got a boyfriend. He got all kind of what? They want you to have a slash or something by your name. You know what I'm saying? So if I go make movies, nigga, I'm instantly gay. Straight up. So that way I ain't gotta go to no motherfucker's party, you know, and get the initiation, you know. Hey look, Dre, are you in the Illuminati? Yeah. Dre, do you like? Yeah. You know, you will never get no videotape of me. You know what I'm saying? I will lie my way to my next movie. You know what I'm saying? They said I remember cinema when I was a teen, Emmanuel. Cinemax, you mean? Okay, man. They used to have this movie on Cinemax, and I think it was like Apollonia, and they had this dude that was a boxer, and he was supposed to be like emulating like Ray Charles, not Ray Charles, Sugar Ray Leonard, and 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 that whole movie after he finished boxing, and they go and fuck the shit out of Apollonia. Then he go have another fight. And then he go fuck the shit out of Apollonia. I forget what that movie was. I'm still looking for that shit to download. But I used to watch that movie like it was Playboy. You know? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what that. I see Milano was in the building. What's going on with you, bro? You've been missing from some chat rooms, man. What's been happening? I don't know what happened, bro. But hey, you know, keep your head up, bro. And whenever you come down, bro, I hope you just land on your feet, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. Oh, I missed one. Said the mayor Sasua gonna get his head bust. Man, let me tell you something, man. You go fucking with them army niggas if you want. You know, I don't know if you got army training, but sure mayor is a bit husky and maybe a bit out of shape. But all I'm saying is the army dudes, you might want to watch it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I could box a little bit, so I took boxes off. But army motherfuckers, service motherfuckers, wrestling motherfuckers, you know, retired football players, I ain't fighting them. I'm gonna tell you why, Milano. You go, I don't know I don't know, you might have head busters, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you look like you got your head bust with that big ass hat on. But I'm just saying, you go fuck with them army boys if you want. A lot of my army boys got connections. You know what I'm saying? Might have to watch that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I'm just saying, man, whatever you doing, man, be careful. And whatever it is you had going on with Mia, man, go and put that behind you, man. Go and put that behind you. I read the little notes and whatnot, but whatever that is, I got money on it that y'all probably could make more money just sitting up there. Um, y'all probably could make more money doing something together doing something productive, because I want you to understand something. They had something else that happened in the travel community. And right now, this ain't time for motherfuckers in the travel community to be going at each other. We got enough people in the non-traveling community doing that. You feel me? So separate or realize that y'all got more to have as far as this world is concerned together, man, as people, you know. And but all that other foolishness, go and put that behind you, man. You got a kid to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I think you got a kid or a pet fish or something. Take care of that motherfucker. But you got to be here to do that, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? We got enough problems with the Kim 123s and Cynthia G's and people that don't want a damn thing to do with the travel community, which is odd. We don't need to be worrying about each other like that. That's all I'm saying. I got money on it, bro. You could go to DR, talk to Mayor, y'all sit down, have a drink at Flip Flops, and everything will be all good. Just do me a favor. If you go to DR, you gotta take my boy Flip with you. You gotta take my boy Flip with you. That's all you got to do. Do that for me. Take my boy Flip. Shout out to Flip, retarded motherfucker. Anyway, let's see. Milano say, Dree, this guy calling my job, so he messing with. Wait. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I won't get into that, dog, because that might lead to something else, and I don't need me and you to fall out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But however, if you do go to DR and something happened, Jonathan Copper said he was in the army, so he got you. Say he got you. But I'm gonna tell you something else that can also mean if you go down there fucking with his partner from the service, he gotta watch the army niggas, man. He gotta watch the army niggas. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. Wait, what? What you what? You know what I'm saying? But man, dude is not calling your job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, say how you feel. And look, that man that going on about his business, you need to go on about yours. You go to DR, you go ask for Mia. Mia ain't gonna do nothing but come walk out there and see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go dap up and give each other a pound and go get fish from Flip Flop. You know, you, him, and Flit. So, I ain't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? I got more of a problem with this other dude that was in the group, and I wanted to join the panel with Richard's show last night, but I had to be on the dock early, so I backed away from asking for the link. But for the most part, man, people had different disagreements every day, B. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Milano says, I deleted all my videos. What's his problem? Did he call? He did call my job. Did you see a video? Actually, no, I didn't. I did not see a video. What did he say? I had to check it out tonight because I don't have his number. I don't have his WhatsApp. I don't have his anything. You know what I'm saying? And, not saying I want to get into it to mediate, but I just want to find out what's happening because I ain't trying to broker no peace treaty. And you motherfuckers still, you know, you know, I ain't trying to be on the stage with myself trying to broker a peace treaty. You motherfuckers backstage having a walk. You feel me? Need to leave that be. You just wanted to be left alone. Guess what, man? How much you want to bet? You don't say nothing else. Yeah. Well, send me the link. But if you don't say nothing else about dude ain't gonna say nothing else about you. And if he do, I'm gonna have a word with it. And but the only word I'm gonna have It's the same thing I just told you. We got enough problem with people who ain't traveling, worrying about people who are in the sector traveling. So definitely, it's gonna be the same exact words. Yeah, I'm gonna kick a joke in now and then. I gotta soften y'all up a little bit, man, because some of y'all motherfuckers get that bullhead and don't want to hear shit. Next thing you know, your ass on the news. You know, you know. I trying to talk to somebody else and tell him, man, I don't know what's going on with you, man, but you might want to shut the bullshit down. What did he do? He ended up in Colombia. What happened? His dumb ass was on the news. Don't be next, man. Don't be next. You know what I'm saying? But when you get a shot, send me the link, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Is it the another YouTube down video? I, oh, that must be the video that he's talking about. Well, send me the link. I'll check it out. Just in case says who subbed to the mayor channel. Really? Well, if he down there talking about some business or something, yeah, I'm gonna get with him. But I'm just waiting for him to do another show so I could see the thing because I don't get the notifications and everything. I just went to his show after the last show. I was actually on the panel with him for a couple of minutes, and after that show, they went to his channel and because he was trying to roast the Flick guy, so I went and checked the channel out. You know what I'm saying? See, it's people here rooting for you, man. Milano, I hope both of y'all can talk this out, whatever the beef is. Trust me. DreeZ, you never hit my WhatsApp and told me what you didn't like about it. Well, if that's the case, player, here is the wrong place to ask about telling you what I think and this and that, because I'm not going to do that here. You know what I'm saying? But it is a reason why I did stop communicating with you. You know, I'll discuss that with you at some other time. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, man, it's 34 people in the chat room. I hope all 34 of y'all have wiped your foot on the rug. I don't see any more answers, any more questions, any more suggestions. Milano, I will rap with you in the future, man. You know, I have no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, so but I will let you know the reason why I decided not to, really kick it with you like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might agree with me, you may not. You know what I'm saying? Let me listen at this message for a second. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, and shout out to Mr. Payton for the donation. Let's see what's happening here. Ah, my fiance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got him. That's my fiance. Well, that's my fiance right there to the over here. Over here, that's my daughter right there. And no, she don't cost no 150,000 pesos, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I hope it ain't about those Colombian pros. No, it has nothing to do with people in Colombia. And I'm not trying to get into it in here. You know what I'm saying? See, you getting married? Fuck no. I'm just saying that I'm attached. You know, I just got to get back over that to my attachment. You know, that's the problem right now. You know, because I've been gone from here since what last month, and this shit is getting strenuous. You know, you know. It's hard video chatting with her right here, and then I'm looking at X videos over here. The shit's getting hard, man. No pun intended. Just saying. J5 Live says, Fly Travel P said, Dreez, who's the best man? I would write it down for you, dog, but I don't want you to laugh at me, dog. But you know, I don't have all that together. You know, try to just walk in the house and say, "Hey, look, we married now." You know what I'm saying? Just leave it at. Of course, I'm not getting married. I'm not going to the sunken place. You know what I'm saying? And some people might call it the sunken place, but that's if you marry a fuckhole here in America. That's the sunken place. You don't believe me? Divorce that bitch. See if you don't be sinking in debt. See if you don't be sinking in sorrow. You know, shit like that. See if you be sinking. Trees always respected you. All right. All right. No problem. You know what I'm saying? I already respected you, man. So instead of just coming at you sideways, talking to you crazy and all this shit, you know, I just backed away from the communication table. You know what I'm saying? I had no problem with you. I had some problem with what you were doing. I'll get into that with you later, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But hey, say Dreez, I'm dead. Hey, it is. It is what it is. Yo, everybody, we can do the Hangover sequel in Colombia. Possibly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you're gonna do it at. Cause you know, they ain't gonna let 9 niggas just gang up somewhere. I mean, how many it was in Hangover? Like 4 of them. It was Bradley Cooper, Zach Galifianakis, the white boy that lost a tooth, that got screwed by the transvestite, and the dude with the sunburn. They're not gonna let 4 Negroes do that. Don't get our ass whooped out there in Colombia with that food. Jackson Jesus says you got to marry a pro from overseas, then leverage her 2 kids. Man, what are you talking about, man? I'm marrying a woman that had my child, that has my child in Colombia. You know, now if she was pro when I wasn't around, gotta make ends meet. You know, long as when I'm up in there and Jimmy and Earl and Bobby come out, you know, just climb on my, just climbing on my Johnson to get out. Man, I'm glad you sent the ladder. You know, I don't, as long as that don't happen, we good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jerry B for the donation. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, we'll come back to y'all in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't say that, damn it. Don't say that. Where did you people lose the optimism? Where did y'all lose the optimism? Is optimism a word? What is the word? Optimistic, isn't it? When did y'all stop being optimistic? I think that'll work. You know what I'm saying? The Hangover sequel. I'm taking the role of Mr. Child. Shit. Let's see. Long as I ain't the dentist, we good. You know. The dentist got too drunk and ended up getting his issue in the strip club. Long as I ain't that dude, we good. I'll be any dude except him. I ain't taking nothing up the butt. Going back to when I got shot them 5 times, I had to learn how to walk again. And the first thing they make you do is they check you for paralyzation. So yeah, they gotta put their glove on, and you a doctor, LaQuinta. When you check for paralyzation, you gotta, you know, go into the sunken place. And I tried to stop the doctor. I was like, hey, look, look, I started wiggling my toes for him. I said, dog, my toes wiggling, that means my back is fine. You ain't got to do this here. And he was like, oh no, got to happen, got to happen. And what is it? But every time the doctor got to go back there in that area, whether you getting whether you doing a colon check, or whether you got shot 5 times, or they just got to check for paralyzation. Why the doctor always got to pop the glove? What is that shit about, LaQuinto? Please tell me this. Why they got to pop the glove, man? You know what I'm saying? You say, wait, I got shot 5 times. Who am I? Tupac? No, I'm Andre. Tupac dead. I won't be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to all the Tupac lovers in the house. You know, but since you won't joke, Biggie was better, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just less albums. You know what I'm saying? All right, thanks, man. Both words are actually right depending on the context. Gotcha. And I was right the first time without permission. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta make sure I stay on point with my English. If that ain't the case, I can't be around this bitch talking about what's happening, Woody, what's happening, you hear me? And I'm trying to learn Spanish. And let me get my English together, you know, so I can at least sound reasonable in English if I don't know Spanish words. You know what I mean? Say, what did you, doctor, do to check for paralysis? No, hell no, I need a new doctor. Well, I was damn near paralyzed, man. They, you know, they had to check your backside and shit. They go in there and did some shit for checking for paralysis, you know. But it was a doctor, you know. I figured he got a PhD, you know, he would know what the fuck he doing. But if it was the nigga who stayed uh at the hotel for the weekend or some shit, nah. What commercial is that where the dude was a doctor? He was like, "Oh, you a surgeon?" Nah, but I stayed at the hotel. What hotel was that? You know what I'm saying? Shit, sounded like Juvenile for Cash Money. They had a bitch on the bus stop this morning would talk just like Juvenile. The shit was confusing, very confusing. You know what I'm saying? Very, very confusing. Let me hear this message right quick.
I'm not sure if this is it. If this is actually, I watched some of it. It's like 2 hours long. I didn't see when called his job, but I mean, it sounds like this could be something else most recent
All right, all right. I think I had the link to the video, player. I'll check it out. Cause after I get off this motherfucker, I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm looking for you on WhatsApp right now. Oh, there he is. I don't know how I keep missing you with this big ass head on Milano. Damn. Fuck. I'm fucking up my show. Hope I got 29 likes, man. Let's see. See if I got at least 29. I got 23 likes and 1 dislike. Well, I always get 1 dislike. Like it makes a motherfucker real special be the person to hit the dislike button. You know? I'm like this before I hit the dislike button on your shit. I just won't be there. You know what I'm saying? That shit makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always gotta be the one. I wanna be seen. I wanna be heard. Why Negroes got to be like that all the time? You know what I'm saying? They say I'm Luke Cage. Literally. Well, that's a new one. That's a new one on me, man. When I was in Brazil, I was Shaft, you know. And another motherfucker told me I look like Mr. Gaines. I can't wait till I roast that motherfucker in WTU. Wait till I catch him. Pretty boy Floyd ass nigga. Anyway, let's see. Okay, that was JB Ray. She said blind man. Pete, appreciate you, player. Appreciate you, player. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's anybody that might have called your job, Milano, which I don't understand how people way in other places know where you work, you might want to check into that motherfucker there. That's who might have, cause I was on a platform with him one night with Cynthia G and some other nigga with a mic in his neck. You know, cause that nigga just talk and just his words overtake. You know, it make everybody quiet. It had people in other chat rooms quiet in the motherfucker. But that's the motherfucker you want to check right there. I'm just saying. Because after the whole Cynthia G thing I was on, I'm not worrying about um Cynthia G or the other Negroes on there. That motherfucker there. I got a motherfucking thing said I just happened to somebody came to me and was like, hey Dre, you might not want to post whenever you plan on leaving, because the last thing you need is somebody to say you at the airport with paraphernalia or you on your way, based on what the whole live was about, you on your way to go and have sex with their child. Made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Dude said he waiting on this clipper from Amazon. You gonna look like the black Mr. Clean. Hey, do your thing, man. You know. While I'm thinking about it, I saw a video the other day where a little black chick was tired of her hair, cut her hair off just to go get weed. And she could have been no more than 15. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna get to a point to where well, I don't want to talk about the little girl. I might hurt her spirit. But you know, eh, man, the shit was it was a it almost put my heart on my chest, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Cynthia G is a real life black Klanswoman. You know, no. Racist white man, hating ass black woman. They are just on opposite sides of the same uh, you know, they're on opposite sides of the same house. Opposite sides of the same coin, some shit like that. Except for, you know, they think that well, I ain't even getting that shit. Somebody said, I listened at okay, yeah, coin. I heard Tommy Sotomayor say that black women are the right hand of white supremacy. It makes sense given the situation, especially in the situation of the shit that he mostly be talking about, which is, men's rights, with black women, all that shit. But that's what Cynthia G at, because on that same panel was Kim 123. You know what I'm saying? But that's just crazy. But I'm not gonna worry about Cynthia G no more. I'm done with that. I wasn't supposed to be on the panel no way. I was actually going into I got the link and I was actually going backstage to get Richie out of there. And I fucked around and said something, and I didn't know how to work Zoom, so the mic was on. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker responded to me while I was speaking to somebody else. Well, I was actually on live. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker responded to me. I wasn't even talking to him. I wasn't even talking to nobody. I was steady texting Rich. Rich, get out of there, Rich. throw in the towel rich. These niggas don't care about nothing with common sense. They're not trying to find common ground with you. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to do none of this shit. Let's see. Sotomayor never took a trip. Hey, last I heard, he was trying to go to Punta Cana. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he never took a trip. He never took a trip. Kim 123 supposedly called Chris Dogan job and got him fired. Oh yeah, most definitely. That nigga, you know, very true. If he did, he'd have a travel channel. Yeah, most definitely, man. That nigga there, that nigga record everything. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as he get to 30,000 followers, they'll flag his shit. He'll lose the whole channel. Seem like when you be at the top or whatever, instead of people saying, "Hey, he's at the top," you know, how you get up there? They'll try to bring it from the top rather than use the ladder he used. You know what I'm saying? But then again, a lot of them do use the same ladder he used, try to do the same shit he doing. And the killer part about black folks with the copycat shit, they try to copycat you and talk shit about you while doing the same shit you did. That's like how the rap game is right now. A whole bunch of niggas sounding like Zapp and Roger, talking about they don't like the last nigga that came out that sound like Zapp and Roger. Shit is weird. And I'm gonna tell you something about y'all era of rap. Y'all suck. Seriously. Like young Asians. For real. Exactly. Facts. But yo, I meant to end the hour 30 minutes ago. You know, I'm not seeing any questions in the suggestions in the chat room. I'm gonna get myself together. I got another interview coming up, possibly with another Colombiana. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all know who she is already. And some of y'all just like looking at her. Y'all don't even press like to none of her videos. Y'all just be looking at the screen at like I do, to be honest with you. You know. Sometimes I'd be staring at her so hard I forget to hit the like button. You know, I hit the call button and call. You know, but anyway, man, I do have another interview lined up. Actually, I got two interviews lined up. A lady from Colombia, another lady from New York. But with how things is going in New York, I don't know if I can reach her. She told me she was ready last week, but there was some things I saw, and I said maybe I should wait till I get a chance to talk to her personally. Another lady I was trying to interview was a lady that's currently in Italy. You know, get a little update on what's going on in Italy, and she had a little horror story about going through getting on one of those last couple of flights that left JFK. But she she told me over the phone what happened. But I was like, you said you would. She was like, I want to get my story out, and if I could find a link to where you could hear the shit she was talking about. She did a whole like couple of live posts on Periscope where she started off talking about she wanted to go back to see her family. Her family's in Verona. Verona, it was like 50 miles away from all the main dying and shit going on in Italy. And it goes from one thing to the next. Next day, she was just doing an everyday like post about shit that was happening. But I post the link, but I don't know if a lot of y'all fuck with Periscope because if you go to Periscope right now, ain't no telling what you're gonna see. It's wide open on Periscope. Periscope is where I found Miss Kamal. Come out. You know what I'm saying? And to anybody that went to Mrs. Kamal page and subscribe, please don't go over there and say no wild shit. Please. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dreez, how can someone join a fraternity? WTU. Right now, you cannot join WTU. You know, we got spring cleaning to do up in there right now. We just had a issue with a brother, breaking some man codes. I've been looking forward to speak to this brother. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a lock on WTU for a minute. However, you can join roller tape. Um, in fact, speaking of roller tape, anybody that want to support this platform, you can hit him up right here at this here thing. Hit him up here at RBS Autoworks, or you can hit him up over here on Instagram at roller tape underscore, or here at roller tape. 3 separate words. To anybody that's over the age of 35, 35 and up is now filling up as we speak. If anybody that's over the age of 35 that travels at least every 3 to 9 months, you're over the age of 35, you're not about all that breaking man code, so to speak, and you're just looking to be amongst a lot of other traveling OGs, feel free to hit me up at the email address that's at the bottom of your motherfucking screen if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump on into this comment section one more time, and once the questions in, I'll be back later this evening. Let's see. Afro Guadira. I think that's her name. She Afro something. You know, I'm gonna ask her about that name. You know, I got some questions lined up for her too. Cause I said to myself I was gonna get her sooner or later, and I figured I'd just wait and see what this quarantine shit was gonna be about. That's gonna keep me inside. So when I ain't working, I'm gonna be right here with y'all. When when A and A is off, when roller tape is off, when Ace Live is off. And speaking on the other YouTube channels, Flyboy, what I want to do is create a YouTube Travelers Network to the point to where I know when A&A is going on, I know when Ace is going on. So that way, all the people that's starving to travel, that's looking to live vicariously, you can live vicariously through telling me. You can live vicariously through uh, Ace Live. But the thing about it, that nigga in the house just like y'all in the house. But at the same time, I'm just saying, everybody could just go ahead on and, you know, he get his little 300 viewers, and then he over with, and the majority of that 300 could go over to A&A. A majority of that 300 could go by telling me, check him out on his live, things like that. You know what I'm saying? But soon I would like to get that network up and running. Or just have it to the point to where I know when everybody's off air, I come on air. Like right now. You know what I'm saying? Clifton951 says, I heard the minds of quarantining on Periscope, so people going wild at least a couple weeks ago. Bruh, you want me to put it on Periscope right now and show you different? Black screen, not looking at nothing. Give me about 5 minutes to watch what I find. Let's see. No doubt, 35 and up. You over 35. You about talking shit outside of the travel group you are in. Don't worry. Just hit the email address up I just put down there. It's the email address that's going at the bottom of your. Let's see. No, it is not at the bottom of the screen. Damn it. Let's see. For 35 and up, right there. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave that there for you, just in case you might be a little bit slow with the text. I'll leave that for you for a couple seconds. But give me 2 minutes and watch what happens. I guess. Watch. How much you want to bet? They talking about quarantining. Man, shit. They got moderators on there finally. You know what I'm saying? And like what that said, I like to give a shout out to the one dude who came out tonight from Periscope. I'm currently connected to YouTube and Periscope. If I upgrade my platform, I could connect to up to 5 different things. So I could connect to Twitch, Periscope, Facebook profile page, Facebook groups, Uh, I forgot what the rest was, but it's like uh 6 different things I could connect to right well. Right now, out of 6, I could connect to 2 at a time. So I chose YouTube and Periscope. You know what I'm saying? Once again, oh, and shout out to JoJo TV. JoJo, you did me wrong, player. You said sub for a sub. I subbed to your channel. I ain't get a sub back, bro. What happened? You know, not seeing you in my sub list. Maybe I'm overlooking it. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, I appreciate you came out here tonight. You know what I'm saying? And what is that? What is that shit? The shit with the 2 Dominicans. Leave that alone, player, man. I ain't got nothing bad against them, but yeah, go and leave that alone, player. You know what I'm saying? They not here for anything. You know, they see fuckery, they gonna come get at it. I don't know what the deal was between you and me, but you cool, I guess. Me cool. And look, I hope y'all settle that one way or another. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, perfect. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Talking about their quarantine. I'm about to show you a quarantine, all right? I'm about to show you what they doing during quarantine. How about that? Give me countdown 20 seconds. Why whatever. Look at that. Sexually frustrated. See what she working with. Oh, yeah. That's the wrong frustration right there. My bad. Let's see. Hit my Cash.app. Know what that's about. At this time of night, shit. And what is this thing with bitches just going live and they just sit in front of the thing and just smoke weed and just be, what the fuck is wrong with some of these niggas? They sitting up here with tattoos all on their eyes and face. Now, granted, I got a little girl that's in 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 uh in Colombia. She got a tattoo on her eyebrow. I think she like erased her took her eyebrow and put a tattoo in place of the eyebrow. Now the motherfucker's pretty motherfucker. But like, bitch, you look like etch a sketch in the face, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? You look like a pretty ass etch a sketch. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't know what's up with these bitches, man. But this shit is crazy. Everybody just sit on this bitch and just smoke weed all night. It don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, what if y'all was constantly just texting the motherfucker, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Motherfucker just be, and then when motherfucker do give her a compliment, see why you only got 2 people watching you, bitch? Stank ass attitude. Let's see. This bitch say, cash at me, $39. Y'all want to see what, let me look, make sure that's, she got 100 motherfuckers watching. Yeah, that's a damn shame. White girl just laying down looking at the screen. She got 700 people watching her. Black bitch damn this naked. 6. Summer bitch. We got a bad player. You know what I'm saying? White bitch just cooking with her little sexy lingerie on. 500 people watching. Black bitch sitting in front of the screen eating turkey necks. 12 people watching. Okay, that's the wrong thing right there. Oh man. Let's see. Jaja. I don't know what Jaja is. Okay. That's a fat black bitch. I'm sorry. But man, they fucking tripping. You know what I'm saying? Man, but y'all think football gonna come back? Oh, I'm hoping this shit go through summer, get through a hot ass summer. And they just gotta play all the games in the South. You know what I'm saying? Said Quinto Fox says, I think we all watch the same people. There's no need to schedule. I got it. When you travel in a group, do you like the game plan so everybody's on the same page, or you freestyle with it? Let me explain. Every November, I create a thing called Boom Boom. It consists of two people, two types of people. People going to country, people in said country, be it tour guides, uh, evangelists, uh, people that I've met previously in the area that I know they're cool and thorough. Don't have to really worry about vetting. I put them all in the chat room, which is called a boom room. So that way, if LaQuinto Fox want to hook up with the girl with the eyebrow, hey, look, you can holler at them. It's on WhatsApp. Y'all in the same chat group. Y'all can take y'all conversation to the side. Y'all get down to the, and then that way, everybody know about everybody. You ain't got no crazy shit going on. And anybody who don't, any chick that don't like another chick, and if there's a lot of girls in there, guess what? Those are two chicks that just weeded themselves completely out of the fucking party. Because I set up because everything that's going on in the chat room culminates in the party. The reason why I do a party is by the time everybody get there, not to the party, but get to Columbia, you know, they got their game plan already, and I got my game plan. And my game plan is to leave these motherfuckers alone so I can go do my own freestyle. You got me? You know what I'm saying? But I do both. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck cause I fuck up when I want to go to Santo Domingo, get on the sky cable, and I tell a motherfucker I'm leaving at 9, and then the motherfucker talking about he won't go, but then the nigga called me at 11:30 talking about he ain't gonna make it. I done missed 2 damn hours. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CJ Foy. He knows about the boom boom room life. He was there for what? How many parties? How many parties he was there for? No, you was only there for 2. But so far we done had like 7. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, I set up with everybody to so when everybody could get there, we have the party. But I don't tell them where the party gonna be at because I don't need uh 20 bros showing up and each one of them got 2 friends. That's 60 people. That's 60 bros right there. No, I'm gonna tell you 12 hours to a day before the actual party is to be happen. You know, so that way by the time we done did all this little talking in the chat room, you be done laid there and say, hey, look, Drake, I got a friend that like to come to your party. And I'd be like, let me see him, let me see her, let me see what they talking about, what they present, how they rocking. You know what I'm saying? But and I check them out, I vet them, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, okay, she looks nice, she's this, she's that, you know. Maybe LaQuinto Fox might want to get with that. Or T History might want to get with that. So I throw in the chat room and I say, hey, what up, chat room? Same way I do 35 and up when you come in the 35 and up. Jay Copper will tell you, hey, what's going on, chat room? I want you to welcome Elena to the chat room. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if I do I give you a little preview right now. I don't see no ladies in the chat room, so I could do this right now. But y'all think I'm laughing or joking when I say it's a little girl that's pretty as hell. Some of y'all seen the little girl that got the eyebrow tattoo. You know what I'm saying? She was supposed to be at the CJ. She was supposed to be at the boom boom room. She was supposed to be, but I had a problem with this. I had a lot of those people in the boom boom room. Just because I set it up, they was coming at me and offering me, I want to come to your apartment. Like, wait a minute, bitch. This is a party, not a concert. I'm Dre, not Drake, bitch. What the fuck? Leave me alone. See me at the party or leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to a point where it got irresistible. It was like, well, the party is 150. Can I come by you for 100? I was like, what? You must be hungry or something, bitch. What the fuck? Yeah, come over Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, all I do is set up a good time for the fellas, man. So they could be occupied before the party, during the party, after the party, should they choose, you know, and I go ahead on make my way, skip it to do that all damn day, you know. So I could just get up and I could go to Communal 13, hang out with Angie when I want. I go to Ingavado, hang out with the plug whenever I want, you know. But I fucked around and walked out there one time. Motherfucker try to, hey, I'm from the cartel. I say, hey, you have a good day. Got the hell on. I ain't hang around that nigga too long, man. The nigga, you want to smoke? Nah, I don't smoke, man. Fuck around and wake up next Tuesday. Fuck that. But I make sure I keep all of those people. If they ain't rolling with me, they occupied doing something somewhere else. I always tell them, hey, look, you should try this. You should go here. You're staying right there. You might as well go over there, check that out. You know what I'm saying? Did I not do this, CJ? And plus, it's other people there that been to Medellin more than me, you know, and they could, you know, hit you with some certain shit, you know. And I wish I could have had. You been to bury Ehectivo, huh? Ehectivo, you been to bury Ehectivo in Maracaibo, New York. Those are places that definitely to keep you occupied, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I am looking for a certain picture. You know what I'm saying? If y'all still got any questions or suggestions, please put them in the chat, bro. I'll be here for a little long. You know what I'm saying? 60 part. 60 bro sound like a party. No, it's not a party. It's a fight waiting to happen. Cause you got 60 motherfuckers in there. Aim with 25 to 30 dudes, you know. And it was something that was very fucked up that happened that I'm glad I found out later. Now, I don't like discussing prices online. But here was the problem. I went and found 40 people to agree to a price that they said in their country ain't a lot. That when I got to the party, Broad was mad with me because motherfucker was trying to offer them half of the price that they agreed on that was not a lot. See, niggas got a problem with people that's overpaying. You know, 300 a month, that type of shit. But when you trying to undercut the discount, something is fucking wrong with you, man. Something is fucking wrong with you. And CJ, tell them niggas I said that. And tell them they come see me if they want. But y'all niggas, well, not you. Them niggas was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's one of the things I was upset for. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, For the money that they was offering, I could have took them to the place where I had first designed for the party to happen, and half the shit that we had to deal with, we wouldn't have had to worry about it all. Wouldn't have had to worry about buying food. Wouldn't have had to worry about cabs. Wouldn't have to worry about beer. Why? You wouldn't have to worry about women either. Why? Because while I was planning, the women, the beer, you catch your own damn cab, you wouldn't have to worry about nothing. And that half-ass price them niggas were trying to pay them motherfuckers, they'd have paid less than that. Yes, I said it. You know what I'm saying? Coach 32 will tell you. He knew what I'm talking about. He knew that shit was wrong. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? This is the greatest moderator in DREEZTV history. Well, you're late, man. You're late. But that's what great moderators do. Don't say no dumb shit. You put your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Jado, man. Shout out to Road Tide. He says, yeah, I like your vibe. Well, you know, I try to make it as entertaining as possible. You know, I can show you the, I could bring the horse to the water. But, you know, the horse ain't thirsty. He might go play cards or something and starve to death. I don't know. But I brought him to the water. They just had to get their drink up. You know what I'm saying? Into history, man. I'm going to hit you up, man. I got to go back and find the damn phone number and shit. Man, you got to get what's up, man. What's up, man? You just got to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? You probably just have to drop some of them apps you using. You know what I'm saying? And just go ahead on and get the WhatsApp, bro, so you can connect with us, man. Because if you don't connect with me, you think you're gonna connect with me here and find out when the next time I'm leaving? Not gonna happen now. I got reason for that. Reason why I ain't talking about when I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna be in another place. Might not even put the name of that motherfucker up. Just be there. You know, y'all just gotta listen to people talking Spanish around me. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, man, I know I need to do an interview with you, and if we could do an interview tomorrow evening, I'm pretty sure with all 35 people here, I'm pretty sure I could get you more people there to watch the interview. Just make sure you have a decent amount of questions together, and trust me, the comment section will help you out. Because if you think about it, I was supposed to end this shit 54 minutes ago. I'm going on 2 hours right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be editing my next video right now. You know, and I'm still here. Comment section, player. Get your comment section, you do show. You end up doing shows 4 or 5 hours around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you wanna hook up on that you wanna hook up on that damn man? Just go ahead on and well, I hit you know what, fuck that. Give me a second, fellas. Shout out to J. Ray Payton for the donation. Wait, I already said that. Fuck. But let's see, said the blind man. I forgot what I did with shit. I don't need that. And without further ado, I can give y'all a little taste of what the new boom boom room gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? As long as I ain't got no females on you, we good. Let's see. Damn, I ain't seen none of my shit. But yeah, though, man, I'm just hoping, and I ain't gonna say praying. I don't really be praying a lot, but I'm hoping, you know, at the end of the day, all this shit is a hoax, and they allow us to move about, and they go ahead on and give us whatever vaccine we need to get to where we want to go, man, and stop all of this shutting shit down and restart shit. Just restart the shit. You know what I mean? Fuck y'all to just restart the shit. You gotta put us through all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Every 2 years when they got an election, you had to put out a new disease. Like this shit is a movie or some shit. Mixtape something. Just do it on the tomorrow we are resetting the currency. That's all you gotta do. Now we gotta put us through this bullshit. Got motherfuckers scared to touch their face and shit. Shit don't make no sense to me. All the shit I done did, I could die touching my face. That shit don't even sound right. It just don't. Yeah, sick, said the blind man. I don't need y'all telling nobody, but I am thinking of creating a new boom boom boom. You know, keep anybody that's rolling with me to Medellin occupied. You know what I'm saying? The people in the boom, well, the people that I know that's rolling to Medellin, they're trying to roll to Medellin, they know when I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's not gonna be when the borders open. I am not finna go out there first, and I be the first wave of niggas who done went out there and ain't get tested. They got coronavirus, motherfucker. I can't walk around the city in peace, motherfucker, looking at me. This nigga. You know, I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't want now, I don't want no problems. See everybody get that. It ain't working. Oh man, shit ain't working. No, shit. Mm. Oh man, it ain't working. My shit's so hit or miss. That ain't working either. Come on, man. Selling me out. That ain't working either. Fuck it. See that on the next live. Next live DREEZ late night DREEZ. I'm sorry. I'll catch it next time. But I got 40 people in the chat room. You mean to tell me it get later and I get more people? God damn. You know, maybe I shouldn't have stuttered. I wonder how many people was here since the beginning. I mean, y'all ain't got nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? But Chato, man, 60 is not a party. 60 sounds like a party. That's if it was more balanced, but you know, I try to make it to the point to where it's actually less entertainment than it is people going. But you know, if you go back based on the lie that was last night for the man code, you'd rather have it to the point to where it's like 1 for 1 or 2 for 1. You know, because if there's a shortage of honey, the bears would have problems. Like last night, you know, one bear wanted another bear's honey, and so what the bear did to the bee was told the bee that the other bear wasn't shit or something like that. You gotta go watch the show last night for roll tape. You'll figure it out, you know. But it's certain shit that you ain't supposed to do, whether you know the motherfucker, whether you don't know the motherfucker. There's certain things you ain't supposed to do. Now I've been wanting to talk to that brother, but the brother said something on the last night. He said, "Man, these niggas in the group don't show me no love." Well, we kind of know, you kind of know why they don't show you love now. And if you ever think you gonna get love again, I might put out a public service announcement to never show this nigga love again. Unless he's spending money breaking bread with you, you never show him love again. But I ain't gonna do that to you, player. All I'm asking is for an explanation. That's why you call out my group. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to get on the panel, but I thought he was going to be there so I could have a conversation with him. But I'm going to talk to him myself, you know, instead of air him out. And then once he fuck around and say the wrong thing, then I'm going to air him out, probably live. But anyway, man, let me get into this comment section one more time. One more again before I get up out of here. T History says, I like the sound of that. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why my pictures ain't showing on my phone. Let's see. Try this shit one more time. I'm trying to give y'all a brief little synopsis of what's gonna be consistent, or what the boom boom room gonna consist of. But my screen share's tripping. Come on, screen share. Okay. Damn it. Over. All right. Some of y'all might have saw this picture if y'all was in my group earlier. But yeah, I have started working on the newest Boom Boom Room attendees. You know, I'm starting out on the small side. I'm gonna work up to the big ones. You know, well, I don't mean big ones like 200. You know, maybe 155, 160, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure y'all stay occupied. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna lie to you. At the end of the day, I kind of had a bad. Well, I didn't have a bad outing. I actually had an enjoyment. Some of y'all saw the videos of my enjoyment. So, leave that alone. You know, but you know, ow, shit. I got a bad reputation because a lot of people said I did bad business because they thought that because they showed up, they were supposed to get paid for showing up. Nah, you know, you know, you. I mean, I wish if you could just get paid for showing up, I go stand out front of McDonald's right now and say, hey, look, y'all niggas owe me 300 on Friday. I'm here. You know, you got to go to work if you gonna get paid. Right on. You know, that's what I set the whole thing up for. Motherfucker thought I was just gonna pay him. Well, you paid for me cab. I said, well, bitch, that's all I'm gonna pay for. I done paid for your cab and I paid for your food. This what else you want? You know what I'm saying? You know, but to get a taste what the new boom boom room gonna look like, you understand me? Start off with that there. Something like that. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Sashi got the tattoos right here. You know what I'm saying? Damn, shit won't pull up. But she pretty as hell. Now, what if this was a chick from the States? Do you understand how ugly this woman would look? You know, at least she ain't got the tattoos all around here. You know, do I agree with the facial tattoos? Nah, I don't agree. Because for one, it's going you know, I don't know how face paint gonna look over that because that's what's gonna happen when I see a face paint. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much what the new boomerang gonna look like. It's gonna be something consistent of that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, fuck you, don't come. You know what I'm saying? It's my party. I do what I want to. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's see. Since I know some good looking girls, 180 to 200 pounds in Panama. I ain't saying this in Colombia. And over in Colombia ain't none of them ugly. At least I haven't found any that was ugly. You know? You know what I'm saying? You say, hey, look, we would call it heroin chicken. Hey, but that was a lady that was supposed to have been at the last um, party. But I'm gonna do uh, Colombian, Venezuelan, and I think it's Ecuadorian. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you can joke all you want to. Your opinion is your opinion. But my party, trust me, anybody that shows up, they gonna know who gonna be there. That's why I set it up the way I set it up, so you can't complain when you get there. But knowing that these are niggas, what they gonna do? Complain. I get it. But hey, my party, you know. Clifton 951 says I gotta get more info on that room. Hey, if you're not going to Medellin with me, there will be no more info on that room. But why? My party. Y'all gonna understand the slogan sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, it's gonna be nice, especially the one that happens every November. I set it up real nice. You know what I'm saying? They said, man, I might have to introduce you to some thick Colombian women. No, you don't. I just go right to Atlantico. I go right to Afro Colombia. I might even go to Cali. There's a spot outside of Cali I've been looking at too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'd appreciate the introduction, but I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the ones that's not on your Facebook list, that's not on your Instagram followers, that's not somebody you're following on Instagram. That's just how I like to do it. Because Medellin is Medellin to me. I was listening to somebody's comparison last night about they was comparing Sosua to Medellin. Now, we said years ago, we made it etched in stone. We've made it pretty much writ that you cannot compare Medellin to Sosua. Medellin is a city. Sosua is a street. And this dude said that what is well after a while, I thought he was, had just came out the sunken place or something. But he was saying that Sosua, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's biased, you know what I'm saying? But he was just saying, after a while, he started saying some wild shit. Like, he said, he ran into another traveler, and he said, "What's going on, bro?" And the dude just looked at him like, "Man, look, some of us people, even though we in the park, don't speak Spanish. So the one thing we would love to see in another country is not motherfucker that speak your language, you know, you know." And I mean, I get the whole bias thing, but I try to tell him, bro, you were only in Antioquia. You need to go to Atlantico. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got as many, like out of 10 people in Medellin, they got 10 pretty motherfuckers. Out of 10 people in Barranquilla, you might get 8 motherfuckers. But that those 8 motherfuckers, they got the face to go with the beauty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just seen my wife and daughter a minute ago. Shit. You know, and I hate to be looking at my daughter like that, but y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. I need to finish my drink. Ah, but yeah, man. Sue is a blank. You know? Yeah, man. Of course he's biased. Yeah, but he was just making some assumptions. Well, like I said, it's based on his opinion, so I can't. It's his assumptions. You know, man. Look, who's not tired of Sasua? You know what I'm saying? You know, the people in Sasua look up to the people that's at Parquilletas. They look up to the people that's in Copacabana going around Mavs. Why? Because based on how Mavs is, how Parquilletas is, Pedro Casante looks like shit. Bias that motherfucker. Them people want these people to come out here and looking better than what they're looking. You know what I'm saying? If you put it this way, let's do some transplantation here. Take your best group of chicks, how they dressed on Pedro Casante, put their ass in Parquilletas and watch how the place they look. They're gonna look homeless. Niggas on Pedro Casante, oh, that thing fine right there. Put them same bitches in Parquilletas. They look homeless. They'll look even worse in motherfucking walking the script in Copacabana. Motherfucker might start throwing nickels at these bitches. What the fuck? You know? And these bitches talking about they over, and then they telling me them same motherfuckers on Pedro Casante is overcharging. Well, for sure they gonna be overcharging when y'all get back. Y'all niggas paying $25 to $30 for video. Stupid motherfuckers. And yeah, and the clock tower too. The clock tower too. They got a class about themselves, man. You know? Yeah, I get it that the Dominicans got body, but I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of them hoes in the Dominican Republic remind you of those same bitches you grew up out of high school with before they had babies. And that's the reason why you got so many niggas from New York going down there. That's the reason why you got so many motherfuckers from Florida going down there. Another reason they going down there, they like shit easy. I get the whole point of have your money, here you go, give me some. I get that. But down there is too easy. You know, and going back to the whole class thing. People in Parquilletas, people in the clock tower, people in Old Town in Panama, people in Copacabana, as well as Lapa. They're not walking up to you, grabbing your nuts and say, hey, Poppy. You know, they ain't doing that. Those people got a class about themselves. That's what the mayor of Sasua is looking up to. That's what they want in Sasua. Why? Because if they get these women to start dressing right, they get you crazy ass dressing ass niggas to dress right. Stop walking around with your ass out, people. Like you got something for sale. You know, nobody wants to see what type of drawers you got. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. You know, can't tell these niggas nothing. Nigga talking about, man, it's cold out here. Nigga, put your clothes on your ass. Shit. Stupid motherfucker. And let's see. But going back to the whole DR kind of thing, Sur Medellin, that's an unfair comparison. Okay, I give you the bodies in Dominican Republic. I give you the food in Dominican Republic. Understanding that I've been to Atlantico and seen Afro-Colombian bodies, you got to go deep in the Afro-Colombian. His thought process might change about that, even though, but he biased toward DR. But at the same time, I'm thinking about doing a business in Medellin. Yeah, that's bias, all right. But if he was doing Medellin versus Santo Domingo, Medellin versus Santiago, you have a better comparison. I went to Medellin first, and then I went to Sosúa. I immediately wanted to get back on the plane and go back to Medellin. You know, because you know Medellin, Sosúa compared to Medellin, Medellin is modern infrastructure, all that. Sosúa compared to that shit like it just went through a war. You know, they talking about it's dying and all this shit, and it's not the same. Man, that shit was in downtrend in 2018, 17. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Jeter says, great bodies and great food sound good to me. That's all they got. You know, they got the snapback bodies. They have a baby. Boom, get back together. You know, but I can show you a friend of mine who's in Medellin who got 5 babies. She ain't got stretch marks. You know, now granted, she went got body work, but she ain't get ass or titties. She went and got them stretch marks removed when it got her ass in the gym. Would you like to see that motherfucker? Ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But hey, said I wouldn't give them that either, the food or the bodies. Well, yeah, the food they can have. My thing is the bodies. A lot of those women, as much as they don't like to say they got African in them, you can't help but see African. And wide ass hips, and big ass legs, big ass foreheads. Especially when some of them put the weave on there to bring the hairline back. And most of all, the bell pepper ass nose a lot of them got over there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got them big ass fucking noses where if you put a little red band around it, the bitch look like, just this little area right here look like Donatello and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just put a little red band right there. It look like, make the whole look like Ninja Turtle heads on their fucking face and shit. Okay, I'm talking about Pedro Casate, one block. You ain't talking about Sasua. Well, it don't matter. Sasua fits inside of one fucking what did they call it? One communa. And you know, it's the size of one communa in Medellin. So yeah, Sasua to Medellin is an unfair comparison. So I guess you gotta break it down 2 bodies in food. I give you the food, but when you think about the bodies, look, I would agree with him on the bodies part if those women when they got in the gym. If they when they got in the gym, I put them on par with Brazil. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I would put them on par with Brazil. But DR nuns are lazy. Lamborghini with a Honda engine. Well, you might want to downgrade the engine part. Yeah, you might want to go like with Ford Fairmont or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Damn. J5 said the only food that Sasua got is pasta. Damn. You mean tell me the only thing Dominicans cook good is Italian shit? Okay. I mean, I ate some pretty good shit over there, you know what I'm saying? Only thing about it is if it's something that they cook just then, you better eat that shit right then. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you took before it's going back to the transplantation, if you took 10 fucking Brazilians and 10 Colombians and sent them on Pedro Casante, it's gonna be some fights on that bitch. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? You know. And the only person out there that ain't gonna be worried is the Haitian. Why? Because the Haitian, they coming through and taking whatever you got and riding out. They only got $10. Let's go. You know, they riding out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Said the chicken with oh excuse me. Yeah, it's getting time close to that time to go. Said the chicken with arepas. Arepas is love. I never had arepas before. Never had that before. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I go eat out on the street when I was in Bad Kid, every time I was looking for was chicken on the stick. You know what I'm saying? Because they do their own little sauce for this shit from the ground up. They lay that bitch on, paint that bitch with that little rub they got, and then they put that shit on the stick. Chicken, potato, chicken, potato. They probably put like a bell pepper, onion, or something like that on that bitch. That's all I need. I would eat that shit literally all day. You know what I'm saying? Did Alfred Woodard cook for you in the DR? If she did, how was it? Well, the thing is, I ain't never get to her with that because we mostly was hanging out at the beach together. You know, she came to my crib on the last day, and I had a phone. The battery was dying. I said, "Look, here's a present from me to you." And I gave her a dead phone. 2 weeks later, she was calling me, "Oh, the phone dead." I said, "Gotcha, bitch." You know, and I had another phone in. You know, but yeah, though, man, Haitians are fucking dope. You find the right one. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I mean, even though I dealt with Haitians so much that when in Dominican Republic, I did not even deal with another Dominican. I went with a Dominican to the party, but you know, she was like, you know, wanted to go home with me, and I'm like, chick, we got a dance contest, and I ain't tell her you could have sex with me and I can make sure you win some money. I just told her you should be able to win the contest, and she was like, you know, I'd rather go home with you. I'm like, wait a minute. You just told me you hiding from your parents, but you don't want nobody to see you dancing on the fucking beach. What you don't want your people to see is you out there on the street, selling ass. But that's when I kind of realized a lot of them Dominicans got fucked up priorities. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I went on the City Lights, and that's when I met Alfred Woodard. I met Alfred Woodard that night after the beach party. But it was weird how got contact with her. What happened was we at City Lights, and I was talking to another Haitian chick, and she was way finer than Alfred Woodard. Alfred Woodard came and sat at the table where we was at. You know what I'm saying? For a while, the little chick that I bought the beer for, her friend went and sat at another table. And you gotta watch this shit. When you order a beer at these clubs, you gotta tell the waiter yourself, hey, look, I'm buying myself and her one beer apiece. So that's two beers. Other than that, the other chick, she done laid down, ordered 2, 3 beers, and so that nigga over there bought. So now I'm getting ready to leave. I'm thinking I'm gonna pay for 2 beers. I'm paying for 5 now. I turn around and look, the bitch I was with and the bro that was buying the beer saying it was belonging to me, they drinking the beers, looking at me dancing and shit. So that's when I grabbed Afterward, I went to the dance floor. I don't know what it is. Like black women will try to hurt your pocket, and when they see they ain't really do nothing to really hurt you, they got a problem with that. So like when they see me walking by them with Afro Wooded, they were just looking at me stupid. Like bitch, that's 5 bills, bitch. You know, I ain't the richest man, but I got more in my pocket than that. That you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you just cheated yourself out of motherfucking yacht party. Cause I was actually looking for somebody to take to the yacht party. And the broad that I bought the bill for her first, that's who I was taking to the yacht party. So y'all have seen a whole different, y'all have seen a way finer thing than what y'all saw on the yacht. In fact, if I'd have brought her, she'd have been the finest thing on the yacht, hands down. You know what I'm saying? I see why a lot of uh, Euros chill with Haitians. Well, the thing about it is, like I said, the closer you get back to America, the more Americanization you have. Where you getting at that? Once you pass the islands, you kind of get out of that Americanization. Once you get south of the islands, south of Panama, you get away from Americanization because a lot of those Haitians, they ain't no different from the Jamaicans. Jamaicans ain't no different from motherfucking Africans. They got that complex about being dark. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they gonna go find them a white boy. You know, so they get a little light skinned stringy hair motherfucker out the deal if this nigga slip. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I got 33 people in the chat room. Hopefully, at least I got 33 likes. I done talked long enough. Damn. Help your brother out. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. I still got 23 likes there. Yeah, doing the brother bad. Oh, man. Still got to hit up Milano. Still got to hit up T. Oh, shit. Mm. Yeah, getting close to that time. Cool. Let me go ahead and shut the show down. It's 3:30 in the morning. I see how these shows just end up going 3 hours on Friday night like this. I ain't got no problem doing it, man. But y'all gotta look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta look out for a player. So y'all gotta. Jamila was saying, over. I'm gonna tell you something, Jamila. I was with the little comment you just put in there. I got certain words that if you use that word, it's not gonna print out on my screen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain shit that I don't allow on my page. You know what I'm saying? So when you see something you typed in and the motherfucker don't, don't it don't go on, it's because you put a certain word in whatever you just wrote that I don't allow on my chat board. You know, that word is hold. Just in case I do have a day where it be a lot of females in the audience. I don't need y'all talking like this, you know. Just saying. But there's certain things that I don't have in my chat room. Somebody did. Nah, that's just somebody just trying to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. I mean, the thumb down will help you out. Yeah, I should have 40 likes, but a lot of these motherfuckers are stubborn. But at the same time, a majority of y'all, you know, have my have my have subscribed. So oh, oh shit. Finally got my damn somebody hit me up in the group. But yeah, how do you know what I'm saying? I'm not really on late. I've been on since earlier. I'm just on a little bit later right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah, man. Certain shit just not gonna print out because I got a lot of words that I blotted out. Cause I don't feel like having to deal with that rhetoric on my channel. Let's see. I know Santo Domingo, but I don't know Sasua from the videos I see about Sasua. It's not my vibe. Wait. If you went to Medellin before you went to Sasua, it definitely won't be your vibe unless you just about, pay for play. And personally, if I'm a pay for play person, I rather Copacabana. I rather I rather Parquetas because you know Copacabana, you know the street meat in Copacabana is comparable to what you might see at the what is that in DR Casa Linda, where you sitting in the house and everybody walk through the house. You know, imagine the well, I ain't even get into it, brother. You know, the motherfucker that be walk through the house are off the chain. Well, shit. Shit. So yeah, man, I'm about to get ready to bring this shit to a close in the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't buy. See, it's damn real late night chat. Huh? I'm at work getting this essential money. I'm never wrong with that. I made mine through the week. You know what I'm saying? Then, 45 Savage sent me a little something, something. Shit, I'm trying to go buy me another drum machine. I might just do a live just doing beats. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, I do thank y'all for coming out. I see y'all starting to drop off. So, once my numbers drop below a certain thing, I'd rather just go ahead on and get off here instead of just be talking and it just be two people here. I'm never going to that point again. Let's see, damn essential money. Open the borders. Well, you're a doctor. I understand you stressed in the motherfucker. I work at a job that's easy as fuck, and it's just the people make it hard. So to anybody that's gonna be having a business that's hiring, do yourself a favor. Hire black folks, hire white folks, hire Mexican folks. However, do not hire niggas. They will make everything that much more complicated when they don't even need complication. But don't hire niggas. Yeah, that's why that's the using the EER way. They will fuck your job up, shit like that. But I'm gonna go and leave that alone. Jackson Jesus said, when I stayed at Sasua long term, I rarely went to the script. I only did when my friends came to visit. But that's cool. Shit, you go out that bitch on the right day. Anywhere between Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, you go out that bitch at 1:30, 12 o'clock Sunday beaming. Motherfuckers be everywhere like ants. I'm like, damn. It was nice, but that whole walk up to you and grab your nut shit, man, look, I got that Tuesday evening, but Wednesday night, I was aggravated with that shit. They said, how much was the NPC one? Well, the one I was looking at getting was $6.99, but I was gonna go to Guitar Center, but Guitar Center is temporary. It's closed because of the virus. But I've been looking to see when they gonna open up. Trying to call the customer service, but that should take all day to answer. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker tell you, oh, please wait for operator. Within 10 minutes, that bitch will tell you, operator will be with you in 10 minutes. I was like, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some bullshit. You gonna make me wait 10 minutes to tell me the motherfucker gonna show up in 10 minutes. I'm like, man, could just not say nothing, just let me hang up. Cause I'm sure about to. Y'all made me just want to hold the phone up because I heard the voice. Yes. Said late night Caparina talk with DreeZ. The only thing you're missing is the fireplace in the background. No, I don't want no fireplace around here. You forgot a lot of these houses got put back together with that fucking Chinese drywall. What it is? Chinese drywall. That should catch on fire like that. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm just saying, I probably do well when I move. I'm gonna get the ether cable and set it up to the point where it's like right by me or whatever, so I can put the green screen back on. Cause that's what would make my shit choppy. I needed that green screen. Well, I needed the Ethernet cable to make everything run smooth. Let's see. Well, fella, that look like that's gonna be about a wrap for me. I think all 28 of y'all coming on out here. You know what I'm saying? I hope I got 28 feet on the rug. I think I do. I should have some right now. If not, hopefully I'll catch y'all on the next live. So for myself, for everybody in the travel community, Milano, chill out, leave that foolishness alone. Male, chill out, leave that foolishness alone. Y'all got too much money to make together than beefing with each other. And also to that dude that lied on another dude, I ain't even getting that shit. Fuck you. Anyway, y'all have a good night.